Genesis 50:20. As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good in order to bring about this. Present result, to keep many people alive. I love the story of Joseph and how God spoke to him through a dream, speaking of how he would be elevated over his brothers, then how jealousy raged in them. This jealousy led to an undeniable hatred, for his brothers placed him in a pit to die, but the older brother deciding to sell him to traders as a better option, and them lying to their father that Joseph had been killed by a wild animal. They thought they had got rid of the pesky younger brother, but things backfired on them, for God was at work as he is sovereign over all. Therefore, through Joseph and all the events that happened in Egypt, including his service to Pharaoh, for he was placed in charge not only of all of Pharaoh's household, but all of Egypt, thereby preparing for a great famine that was to come per the dream interpretation. And the famine did come over all the ancient world, and Egypt was saved, along with all the nations. Egyptian grain was sold and provided for all, with Egyptian profiting with great riches. But what shouldn't be missed in this message is that Joseph is a type of our Lord Jesus Christ, bringing salvation to nations. So we read in this verse that what God was doing was not related to a human thought or motivation. The brothers of Joseph knew they had done great evil against him, but near the end of his life, after their father Israel had passed away, they were frightened that Joseph would not forgive them, would hold what they had done against them. But in their amazement, in Joseph's humbleness, he told them that what was meant for evil, God meant it for good. As we know that God was at work in seemingly treacherous events, bringing salvation to the world as Christ did for us, we mustn't miss the fact that he is omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, for he knows all and is in all, and works even in the toughest of times. He brings victory over all, for he knows the story from the beginning to the end. He is working in chosen people, set aside to experience his great love, now and forever. Amen.